What's up, everyone?
Hello,
Hi.
everyone.
Hey,
How are we doing? How are we doing? It's great to have you all with us. Welcome back for another SCS software stream,
hey,
and we've got a pretty
everyone.
special one with you for you today. But if you're joining us for the first time, welcome along, everybody. My name is Alex. I'm one of your community
Hey,
managers
Alex.
here at SCS Software. Joining me in the studio live from Prague, we have Peter, another one of our wonderful community managers. Great to have you along, Peter. How are you doing?
Hi, Alex. Great to be here. I'm doing well, pretty well.
Why are you switching cameras already, Benny? Chill
Switching
out,
cameras.
man.
He's like, the director's going crazy over
Benny had
there.
like six
I'm
coffees, and
doing
now
good.
he's pressing every button in the studio, guys. You should have seen him, man.
Yeah, but I'm doing well, thank you. And also joining us, good to have you back, Nemiro, our PR and marketing manager. Nemiro, how are we doing
Hey,
today?
everyone. I'm good. I'm good. As you said before we went live, I'm pretty electrified. I'm shocked. I'm charged to be here.
You're ready to go, of course. A lot of you've probably seen the title, seen the videos, seen the little promos beforehand. We got a very special stream for you
Yep.
today, and it's one that we're pretty excited to kind of get going here on the live stream as well. We're of course going to be taking a look at something pretty electrifying, something
For
well
the first
that
time.
many of you have been kind
For the
of
first time
waiting
for
for. It's
us.
the very first time,
Yeah.
yeah, in Euro Truck Simulator 2. So it's a big deal. This is
Yeah.
a big deal. This
It
is.
is. It's
This
shocking.
is, of course, the Renault Trucks E-Tech T, something
We
we've
need it.
touched on a little bit before in our blog, but
Yeah.
yeah, excited
We
to
need a
check it
counter
out today here
for
on the stream.
every time someone's gonna do a joke with, like, I'm electrified, I'm amped, I'm charged, whatever. We need a counter in the
Oh, yeah, definitely. Put all your best puns in the chat. We need
yeah.
all of the electric puns. We need all of them. Of course.
Are those
But yeah,
puns are
very, very
just
exciting
sparkling.
indeed. Very, very exciting indeed. And we got to thank our friends over at Renault Trucks for
Absolutely.
letting
Yeah.
us partner with them to bring, well, what can I say? Like the forefront of technology, the next generation of trucks kind of into Euro Truck Simulator 2. And it's a big deal for them as well, of course. You might have seen a lot of their promos about the good truck.
Yeah. Yeah.
And all and much more. And Nimo, you're actually out in Lyon not too long ago
Yes, sir.
for the premiere event for it, right?
Yeah, there was it was really not a premiere related to the E-Tech T itself, the truck. It was a premiere to a very special E-Tech T, for the first time in the automotive history. The guys, the team in Renault Trucks joined it with the Luminor technology, and they painted one of their E-Tech T vehicle by the luminescent.
Luminor.
I always breaking my tongue on that luminescent
It's like tongue
paint.
twister.
So which is a technology that allows a color that is painted on any surface to be later lit up by small electric impulses, and they created an amazing job, and they invited us to be basically their channel to reveal the truck to the world and also to our community as well. And so me and Benny flew there, and we hosted a special live stream from there featuring even the president of Renault Trucks and the head of design at Renault Trucks, and we've met a lot of amazing people, and we've seen the truck on our own eyes. And back at that moment, I was electrified even more than today, because that was really shocking, and I'm not joking right now. That was really awesome to see that truck and see that technology on my own eyes. That was something extra. And now I believe pretty much a lot of people had the opportunity as well, because our friends from Renault Trucks are actually on the roadshow with the same truck, with the
They
truck
are.
painted with
Yeah.
the Luminor paint. They are having a roadshow. I believe that today or a few days back, I've seen some of their social media content that they are actually with the truck in France. Maybe they are already gone and they are on a travel to a different country. But yeah,
Yeah,
go
they're
ahead.
heading all over Europe, right?
Yes,
One
sir. Yeah.
truck, 7 countries, 10,000
Yes.
kilometers,
Yeah.
60 stages. Yeah.
Definitely worth checking their social media profiles, or the special website that our friend Nightbot is spamming into the chat every now and then, and to see where they're gonna stop next. And if you already missed their stop at your country or nearby your city, then at least definitely go and check their social media profiles, because they are sharing content from their amazing road show there.
Absolutely, yeah. It looks like the countries they've visited so far, they've been in France, they've been to the Netherlands, they've come to the United Kingdom, and now they are heading towards, it looks like, Spain, and then
Oh, Spain.
going
It's
to
gonna be hot
Spain
there.
in May, and then they're heading again to France again, kind of like more the France
Nice.
in May time for the Grand Prix down there, and then they're heading on to Switzerland,
Oh.
moving on then to Belgium, and
Uh-huh.
then into Germany, where it all ends after a few different. So there's not just some countries have like one event that they're attending, and then other countries have multiple. So definitely check out the website, like we said, that we're spamming
Yep.
in the chat right now. Or you can just search the Good Truck,
Yeah.
Renault Trucks on your favorite search engine, and I'm sure it'll come up as well.
You will be able to see not just the ETS2 vehicle, which is by itself pretty amazing, new technology and fully electric truck, but also the one painted with the Nemiro paint, and
It's pretty special.
That one we are not going to have in the game yet. That paint with the effects and everything, but today we will be able to play a little bit more with the truck itself, with the Renault Trucks ETS2, with the fully electric vehicle for the first time for us, for the first time for Euro Truck Simulator 2. That's gonna be quite fun, I believe. Peter, you already had your hands over it. How do you feel about it?
Well, we already tried it out at the last stream from.
That was like during open beta, right? Or...
Yeah. From when we were streaming from France with you, and so we already tried it out for a couple of minutes, and it looked really good. I especially like the interior and the GPS on the dashboard.
Oh yeah,
that's really cool.
Yeah,
but also
the acceleration.
The acceleration.
Flooring all the time.
Well, I haven't got a chance to really check it out much for myself yet. So, I mean, Peter, you're like the expert driver here, I would say.
Yeah.
Of the
and he's also the one preparing all the marketing communication about
all the
I was going to say.
All the blogs so I'm pretty much an expert on the track. I know
Resident Renault Trucks E-Tech expert. Absolutely, yeah. That is you're pretty much it. Yeah. So but of course there is some little things that you may need to know before you kind of
maybe we can actually already hop into the truck, right?
Yes.
Oh no, you were Alex, you're completely right. We should first
I'm transitioning.
Talk. You transition. Sorry that I completely ruined that bridge for you.
Dang,
that bridge is
it was so smooth as well. It was so smooth. But of course, there are some little things that you may need to know before you're jumping into the Renault Trucks E-Tech T.
Yes, sir.
Because the first implementation of it, it's still what's the best word we can use here? It's still in a bit of an experimental phase.
We can be kind of like honest and transparent about it. Like our game is, and the in-game world is kind of besides other things, is kind of facing the same difficulties like the real world, like the infrastructure for the charging stations in our game is not really ready, and for us it's not really like a pressing the button and that every gas station in the game there would now appear a charging station as well. No, it would mean a few quite extensive adjustments of the in-game world as well, and while we are kind of planning to do that in the future to get our world ready for where the future in the real world is going is heading to. Right now we are not really fully ready to bring that truck into the ownable truck. So but we still wanted to join or hop on the train already into the future and start joining the movement towards better and more clear transportation, and that's why we decided that let's try bringing the very first electric truck, the E-Tech T, into the game. For now, in the section of predefined jobs called quick jobs in the game.
Yeah, so it'll be available via the quick jobs section, and because of the kind of like limitation, I wouldn't call it a limitation, but of course, it being an electric truck, it has a limited amount of power before it needs to be recharged or such like that. We also have a limit on how far you'll be driving with the E-Tech T as well. So maybe if we can take a look, Peter, if we open up the
can you show us
quick jobs? Show us how
you can find that job with this fully electric truck.
Yeah, so as you already said, you can find it in quick jobs. But if anyone would be like trying to get the truck for the first time. It may take some game time for it to appear.
That's actually true, because like once we will release the truck for you guys to be able to try to be able to start trying it and playing it with and experimenting with it in our game as well. This update, or how to say it, this content push from us will not really force the in-game economy reset. So don't get like scared, or don't start to panic if you will not immediately see a job with this blue lightning bolt, which means like a job with full electric truck, because you might need to give the in-game world a little bit of time to basically, force the economy, force the list of offered jobs reset or regenerate.
Yeah.
And you can do a small trick how to make it quicker, and that you can do that by go to your nearest rest stop and take a nap basically in the game.
For quite a while, maybe. Maybe a few naps are needed. Who knows?
I believe Peter here said that one nap might be enough.
Yeah, I slept once here, and already it appeared, but still, there are not too many of those jobs with this truck, so you may need to still take some time to find it.
Yeah, it's like in the real world, right? There is not as many as the traditional engine trucks in the world, so we are trying to for now we are trying to reflect that reality as well. So we set this job to be more rare to find. So you maybe need to use these filters to filter only jobs with Renault trucks vehicles, and then we believe you will find one, and then you will be able to experience the very first fully electric truck in our game on your own.
And I guess
which is very exciting. Yeah.
After you release the update, you should also reload your Steam client, right?
Yeah, of course.
To get the update.
Yeah.
So I found this job in.
So we are going to use this truck to transport apples from. Oh, come on, man. Liepāja to Klaipėda.
You can just say the countries.
Yeah, you can say the countries. Yeah,
Latvia. Okay, Latvia to Lithuania. Okay,
there you go. Makes it a whole lot easier on yourself. A whole lot easier. So yeah, without further ado, let's take that job and let's have. If we got a bit of time, just have a quick look around the truck. Maybe it's some people's chat and the first time checking out the Renault trucks ETEC for themselves. So let's have a look here.
Look at how it fast. Look at how fast
acceleration is.
Yeah, it's fast.
Impressive. It's impressive. Yeah, I mean,
even though this trailer is a bit smaller, I've tried it before with the normal length trailer. And
how many kilos are we having behind us? If you click on that, we can see almost 10 tons. 9 tons. Not almost 10 tons. Over 9 tons.
Yeah, but before I had a bigger trailer and it was still really quick.
Yeah, that's one of the goods and benefits of having a fully electric truck, right? The torque and the power is there. It's a very powerful machine, and the torque is constant. It just keeps on pulling.
Now we're getting some comments on the chats, both on YouTube and on Twitch. Like, hey guys, the truck sound isn't on. Well, actually, I'm not sure if that's actually we have no sound, or I know it's a quiet truck because it is a quiet truck, right?
It is. It's a very quiet truck. It sounds more like a starship from Star Wars or from Star Trek.
Yes.
I mean, we here in studio we can't hear the overall sounds of the game here, so. Chat, you have to be our ears today.
Yeah, but
hug the horn.
Before when we tried it for the first time.
No, I can hear it. I can hear the blinker now.
Now we can hear it. I guess Benny turned it on.
Can you?
There you go.
No, I can hear it. I can hear this. I can hear the truck.
Yeah.
But I can hear the electric sound.
Yeah.
It's like.
Yeah.
Chat, cool. how do you like my like how do you like my sound of that? Should I just straight go and overlay it with my sound?
Yeah, record
that.
It's pretty cool. And it's pretty unique. And maybe you've seen our SCS on the road video when we're out, doing a bit of checking around the truck and recording it. And remember, Nemiro, you were saying in the video that even though it is a quiet truck, we're still recording it to get accurate sounds for it, right?
Yeah.
It's,
maybe if you will try to switch to the exterior camera and rotate the camera while driving and use the scroll on the mouse to get closer.
Yeah, you can hear it a bit, but it's...
Try to slow and then accelerate.
Slow down. And
oh yeah.
It's pretty cool, right? It's pretty cool.
Now it's really...
You must be feeling like Han Solo.
Just a little bit.
It's pretty cool, right? It's
cool.
Pretty cool, and that's not
Quiet,
the only thing that's noticeable.
Kind
of course,
futuristic.
The dashboard is futuristic as well. We've got these digital displays,
Look at the GPS,
right?
I love it.
The GPS on the dashboard there, and on the right they got some stats about your charging and your energy as well, because you know, it has a lot of technology to make sure that everything is running as it should be, to use the optimal power, right, for your journey while you're trucking. And believe me, I think if I remember correctly, it also uses regenerative braking, right? So
what's
when you're braking,
like recuperation, is that English word? Or
yeah.
I think. Well, it should be written right in the blog. I don't remember the term. I think
but
maybe
you wrote it.
Yeah, but I think maybe, I don't know. Maybe Alex will know if recuperation is.
It says here.
Yeah. But
it says here the E-Tech-T also uses regenerative braking, which allows it to partially recharge using the engine brake or the service brake as much as 80% of the energy invested in acceleration.
80%.
Cool. Up to 80% invested in the acceleration. Okay. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
And so if you guys will be driving and girls, if you guys and girls will be driving with this truck, fully loaded trailer behind you, and maybe going downhill through some hilly roads, you know, just use the engine brake or the recuperation, right, while like braking down or slowing down downhill, because then also the cargo behind you can help you to regenerate the more power back.
Yeah.
You can see that on the dashboard.
Exactly. You can see it when I press the brake. You can see the meter go to the left.
You can see it go to the left. Yeah, you can see, and it's got a little percentage there on the left. So when he brakes,
can you show it to me again? Sorry, I was not watching.
Yeah, it's
I can see it.
Goes to the left.
The bar moving there.
Yeah.
Nice.
When it goes to the left, it recharges the battery.
So I mean, there's already quite a few cool features in this truck, and the digital displays and the regenerative braking there is not only the cool things, but there's also, I believe, a blind spot safety feature.
Oh yeah.
Right? When the indicator is on. Can you tell us a bit more about that, Peter?
Yeah, it should be, and there should be.
And you just ran on a red light.
Wasn't it? Still. Like
I mean,
yellow?
it was still yellow, but yeah, I can agree on that.
But I think in some countries, when especially when you have the green light, like what it's called, like turning off and on.
It flashes.
It flashes.
It flashes
you can
tell you like
that the yellow is coming. You can go on the yellow.
Yeah. So at some of the traffic lights, you even have like a second traffic light next to it with like seconds counting down.
Oh yeah.
Like how long the green light will still be on, and but
pretty cool.
I wanted to say something. Oh yeah, I wanted to say that it's also the regeneration of the power is also kind of a cool thing to learn, basically, right? Because you can control it how you're gonna be slowing down with the recuperation, and when you will use service brake, and when you will use this kind of brake. It's something new. It's not really. I believe it might be very similar to the engine brake at the traditional trucks, but it's not completely the same, and it will probably require a few of the quick jobs for you guys to take before you will master the new technology to regenerate more power back.
Yeah, it's gonna kind of change your driving style a little bit, because you're gonna be thinking more economically, right? You're gonna be thinking about how can I save power, how can I regenerate some of that power. You kind of think about your driving style, the way you're accelerating, where you're using power. Of course, with these electric trucks, they do need their power to run. Of course, right now, again, with the limitations we kind of mentioned a little bit earlier, hopefully you shouldn't run out of power during a job, because it is just limited to 300 kilometers, I believe it is, on a quick job.
But still,
But
if
in
someone
the case,
if someone will just
Yeah.
floor it every 10 seconds all the way on their job, you still might run out of the
You may.
power.
Yeah, and if
Yep.
you go through some hilly terrain or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you need to kind of keep in mind these things. And someone in the chat was asking, like, hey, what happens if you do run out of power? Well, I believe we've got a nice little feature for that, right?
Yes, it's gonna be under the F7 menu, where you can actually call for a service, and here you have
Yeah, you
new
can see it
option to emergency recharge. So
Emergency
don't worry,
recharge,
you will
yeah.
not get lost and left behind in the middle of your delivery, even if you will be like enjoying the acceleration for 100 kilometers straight, like flooring it. We have an option to call for a service, and they will recharge your battery.
Yes, exactly. So, but yeah, quick jobs only for the time. That's correct. The chat, if you're just joining us. But of course, in the future, we would want to
We also have
expand on this and work on
our,
this.
our colleague Mark in the chat answering a few questions. Shout out to Mark.
Mark, how are we doing?
And I've seen also Sissel. Our
Sissel
colleague
as well.
Sissel as well was in the chat previously.
Hello. Hope you're all doing well. Yeah, I mean, it's an exciting time, and of course the team has worked very hard to get this ready for all of you to enjoy and to be able to kind of experience in Euro Truck Simulator 2. And of course, there's a lot of really cool little details that have been included on this. GPS and the dashboard, for example, you can see there you got your like road signs that are being read out next to your speedometer there on the right. It kind of shows you your sign.
Oh, nice.
Your GPS there as well.
And when you go over
on the
the
right, you got
speed
your
limit,
stats.
it usually does like a warning sound that you are
Oh,
going over
really?
the speed limit. Yeah.
It tells you off, does it? The truck will tell you
Like
off.
you are
if you're
going
speeding.
now, you should slow down, man.
Yeah.
There is
I mean, it's easy to accelerate with the truck, right?
Per hour in
Oh, yeah.
Europe.
I was
Yeah.
going downhill. That's not my fault.
Yeah, so and of course the interior looks absolutely fantastic as well. It's kind of got its own unique interior with its own
and I must say
design.
it looks exactly how we've seen it in Leon.
Yeah,
Like,
dang. We're gonna have to maybe
shout out to our vehicle department once again. They did an amazing job.
let's have a little quick. Do you reckon we could quickly just pull over somewhere, Peter? Do we have a moment for that?
Peter
Just
is
have a little-
enjoying driving the Falcon.
He's enjoying the drive. Yeah.
You know,
Let's have a quick look around this cabin and just see.
Oh yeah.
There we go. Look at that. I mean, you got the
love all
lovely, the striking blue.
Yeah, I love all the like blue elements, the blue parts, just to keep reminding you you're driving something new and special, electric.
And even the red.
Got all these
red
little designs.
seats.
Yep, and then on
the
the
red seats
wall
as well.
there is also an E-Tech.
And a telephone.
Yeah.
Is it a telephone? Nice.
Is it an electric phone? It is indeed. Yeah, looking good. I'm loving the interior. Looking very fresh, very modern for the future. It is future ready.
Look at all this
this
space
is
on the
it.
floor here.
Yeah, you can do a
Yeah,
push-up there.
it's quite roomy as well. Yeah, very roomy.
So-
And you got that nice kind of stitching on the wheel
I
as
believe
well.
a lot of
Very
cars is
nice.
behind you.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Is honking
don't
at
worry
you.
about that. Don't worry about that. They're good. So I gotta say,
Honk.
fantastic design, and the Renault logo is very cool as well. It is indeed. Yeah. So
Look at that acceleration, like immediately.
And I'm not even trying.
straight out.
It kind
Yeah.
of forces you not to accelerate too quickly, so the bar don't go into red like it is not right now.
I just wish we would have our colleague Oscar here, because he loves flooring the gas pedal or the acceleration pedal all the time, no matter what vehicle he has.
That's true. That is true.
And he actually was one of
Yeah.
one of our crew when we were back in Leon, like recording the sounds and doing the amazing project of the Luminor paint. He was among the few from our group that actually went for a test ride in this vehicle, and he was.
Oh really?
He was so excited when he came.
I bet he'd love that.
Yeah.
That's so cool. That is so cool. So he would definitely have a first-hand account of how this kind of shapes up against a real thing for sure. But as far as if I'm correct, I hope I am. But it's a completely new interior with a 4x2 chassis, and the drivetrain features 3 electric motors mounted alongside the gearbox in the middle of the chassis, collectively providing 490 kilowatts of power, which is
490.
Impressive.
Wow, that's quite
90
a lot.
watts. It is. So yeah, and then of course you got the new fully digital dashboards that we just taken a look at. They got 2 of them, 2 screens. You got the blind spot detector that is integrated into pillars. You can see there, I believe, is it just that little white
the
strip,
A-pillar, right? The small shaped light.
Yep.
That's it, I guess.
So yeah, it's a very handy feature, of course, especially for drivers. It can be a bit hard to see what's kind of to the side of you and to the right of you, especially if you're in a busy city. So that is very, very handy as well. And of course, we talk about the regenerative braking as well. So it's quite an exciting time, and I know that the teams have been working quite hard to think of how we're going to integrate this into the game and what the future holds as well for electric trucks. But it's such an exciting time to have our very first electric truck in Euro Truck Simulator 2.
Yeah. Did you guys expect this coming, or did you guys see this coming like a year back? Like, because the whole movement towards electrification, not only for personal cars but also for the big vehicles or transportation vehicles, is here for like definitely for a couple of years already, right? And did you guys see it coming? That it's just a question of time when first full electric truck will appear in our game.
I mean, think about it. Like, technology is advancing a lot quicker than I was expecting it to. Like, the infrastructure is being built. We're starting to slowly see more and more. There's that blind spot in the car, right?
Blind spot.
Alarm.
I guess it only works with a blinker on.
Yes, I think it's with the blinker. That's correct.
I believe the lights is. Yeah, see, the light is popping on,
and
when the car thinks you are trying to turn into that obstacle next to you, it will try to warn you even more, not with just light, but also with the beeps.
Oh, that's cool.
That is cool. That is very cool. But yeah, we're seeing the infrastructure being built for electric vehicles, and now seeing it put into kind of like bigger industries, like you were saying, across the trucking industry as well. And we're seeing quite a few different kind of companies looking into how they can improve their fleets and make it more economical, not only for their company but also for the environment as well, which is of course
and not just only truck manufacturers, right? Do you remember what our friends over at Krone are doing with their e-trailer, right? They are even bringing electric power to trailers now as well. So I believe that's where the future is.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, we're seeing it more and more in in the real world. I'm passing more electric charging stations at the service station for cars and stuff like this, and at warehouses and as well. So yeah, definitely seeing more and more of it.
They are giving us signals just to make fun out of Peter. They said you should have go for hard parking.
Oh yeah, I forgot Mark is there. That's what he always says.
I like it. But there you go. First job done there in the Renault Trucks E-Tech-T.
Nice.
Looking fantastic.
Can I be the? Can I take the next one?
Oh yeah.
Because I never actually tried it in the game yet.
You can. We can switch.
Do it.
You can be Nemiro for a few moments. Just don't press this big green button, okay? Not yet.
Okay.
I will give you a chat here.
There we go. Swapping it around. But yeah, let us know your first thoughts, by the way, chat. What are your thoughts on the Renault Trucks E-Tech-T? Are you loving the look of it? Are you excited to kind of get behind the wheels for yourself? I'm sure a lot of you are quite excited. It's a good looking truck, I gotta say that. Very modern. I think it's been quite popular among the community, and one that we'll see many of you taking jobs with. And of course, we're excited to improve on the electrification of trucks in Euro Truck Simulator 2 in the future as well, and bring more infrastructure in. Like we said, this is just kind of almost like the first experimental phase, right?
Live cattle. Okay, we have found one job so far. I believe there's gonna be more.
Yeah, there should be. This is actually the first time I'm not sitting behind the wheel on a stream.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it actually?
Does it
This is
feel
your first
weird?
time?
Yeah, it feels weird just sitting here having nothing to do.
I mean, you're here to
Chat, mate.
entertain.
You got the
Yeah.
You know, go tell some anecdotes or something like that.
That's it. That's it.
There's
Well,
another
while you're
one.
looking for a job,
Pressure
oh,
tank.
there's one.
I'm kind of.
Oh, where's that going? Spain. We've got quite a few different. But yeah, it's nice. I do like the little touch of having the little like electric kind of logo next to the truck as well. So it's kind of easy to
cool.
spot among the quick jobs here. It's very nice actually. Nice design choice.
Truck
There's another
batteries.
one there. Oh,
Let's go.
let's do it.
Paid out. Oh, it's the other way around from the city
Is
we
it?
just arrived back to the city we've been. Let's go.
Just a reverse job.
Chet, are you scared? Me behind the truck with such acceleration?
No, they don't have to be scared because you said I am Nemiro now, so you are me, and I don't crash.
I'm fired.
The chat is like, yes, of course, yes, Monker.
Chet, come on. Have some faith in me. Come on, man.
Have some faith. Here we go. Taking it for the first ride. Love the exterior. I love the kind of paint job they have on it as well. It's very nice, simple design, showing off that it's 100% electric. Of course, the sound is very cool as well. Very, very cool. Hitting the road. I'm waiting for you to accelerate. That's what I'm waiting for, Nemiro. That's what. You're going to hit that straight open road and just pedal to the metal, you know, like straight on it. See how fast you can go.
Did you see how many tons you are hauling? Just to compare it.
Oh,
that's
20.
Oh,
Almost
so
20.
Oh, wow.
More than twice.
Yeah.
So it's quite heavy, a bit heavier than the last one.
Right.
Maybe we'll see if it can still be just as powerful.
I can already tell it is very powerful. Let me go to some highway and then we can do 0 to 60.
do a timer.
Where do you have set up? Whoa. Where did you set up the turn blinkers?
On the yellow and white. Yes.
These?
Yeah, these.
It doesn't make sense.
It kind of does.
Oh this is ongoing. Okay. Well, in the meantime, while we're heading to the highway, I just wanted to remind people there's also something else that we've been involved with Renault with, and that is, of course, the design contest. How many hands up in the chat? Yeah, hands up. Who knows about the design contest? And if you don't, well, you should definitely get involved because it's a very, very cool thing. You may remember a while ago we kind of had another kind of design contest where your design could be applied to a real-world truck.
To browse the dashboard.
To look through it?
No, so it's
on the keyboard, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. This one.
There you go. Yeah.
So that's awesome.
You do?
Yeah, I love
Many of you do? Okay. Nice.
So, Alex, can you tell us more about the design contest, what it's all about?
Yeah, I can indeed, absolutely. Many of you may have heard of it. We've been promoting it on our social media. I hope you've seen it. Quite a few of you said that you have. But basically, Renault are kind of looking for the vision of the good truck and looking for designs. Your mission is to come up with your dream design for the truck. Of course, talking about the Renault Trucks E-Tech-T. And you can submit your designs using like Photoshop or any other CAD program. You can do it even if you're good at making liveries in ETS2. You can do that as well, or you can even draw as well with like a pen and pencil. They have images available for download where you can kind of do it in hand as well. And well, basically they're looking for designs for the Renault E-Tech-T, and the winners can win some pretty cool prizes. There's an ongoing design right now competition that's running between until June 25th, which is kind of like the time of the roadshow, right? They're running it for the duration of the roadshow.
There is still almost a month.
Yes.
And yeah, Benny just reminded us that our friend over at Renault Truck sent us a few of the submissions, or how to say it already.
Submissions so far, yeah.
Yeah, look at that. Not all of them,
so
of course. Only a few examples. Few examples,
yeah. So just to give you an idea of what kind of designs are in there. These are a few of the designs looking good. I'm liking the creativity so far, and they're keeping to a lovely blue as well, electric blue that they've got going on there.
Look at that one.
Some of them, going a bit more out there. So of course you can get inspired from some of these to submit your own design. I'm liking the colors on that one, the splashes of colors.
That one. Can we zoom it a little bit, Benny? I want to see what's on the
front
side.
and the side. Yeah, it's like splashes of paint or something.
Yeah,
this
one is nice.
Electric, I like it. Stands out.
Flashes of color. Beautiful, beautiful.
It's very nice. So yeah, they're looking for your designs.
Yeah, and later they will. I believe they will pick a few finalists, final designs, and from them, from the finalists, we all will be able to vote for the final winning design, which they plan to actually recreate on the real truck. So, you might be flexing for the rest of your life that there is an amazing design on a full electric truck somewhere displayed.
Yeah. And we know how creative you are, chat, and our community as well. If you're watching this later on, we know how creative you are. Don't be afraid. Any sort of design that kind of comes to mind. You don't really have to be like skilled and like professional or anything like this. You can draw it by hand. You can do a bit of like Microsoft Paint if you wanted to, or obey up your capabilities. If you have an idea, Renault want to see it. And of course, you're not going to go away empty-handed if you are chosen as one of the 5 finalists. For the 5 finalists, because Renault Trucks have teamed up with our good friends over at Thrustmaster, they've provided some very nice prizes. So for the 5 finalists, they will all receive a T248 steering wheel, which we've had on the stream many times, a wonderful steering wheel. Their newer kind of modern one. And that includes the T3 PM pedal set. You'll also receive the Simtar steering kit, which allows you to kind of mount your steering wheel on the desk, kind of like a real truck driver kind of angle.
In different angles.
Yeah, exactly. Go around. And also the TH8S shifter add-on, so you'll have the complete kind of driving setup there, full Thrustmaster setup for driving, ready to go if you're chosen as one of the 5 finalists.
The winning design should also be in our game, right?
Yes,
if I'm not mistaken.
Later, I believe later when we will be ready to bring the truck as our own, fully ownable truck, we do plan to bring the design into the game as well.
Yeah, so that's really cool.
But that's not all. That is not all, because the winner, the number 1 kind of voted design, will not only receive all of that we've just mentioned, but also be rewarded with an invitation to Lyon for 2 days, for a 2-day trip in order to visit the, if my pronunciation is wrong, I apologize, the Berliet Conservatory and the Motor Factory in Borg as well, and the Motor Factory. So you'll get, I'm sure they'll show you the work, so they'll kind of show you around, show off their factories there, and you'll get to see kind of a little bit inside the work there of Renault Trucks. Of course, you can find all of the details you need to know on how to apply and the rules of the game, of the competition, even design contest, at their website, which is being linked by Nightbot, but I'm going to spam it a few times for you just so you know where to go in the chat right now. So there's everything that you need to know, and honestly, we encourage you to kind of apply and submit your designs no matter what, because what an opportunity there from Renault Trucks and from Thrustmaster as well. There are a few little rules there. They said that your design proposal should ideally be white to stand out against the truck's ultramarine blue background. If you feel like playing with other colors, you can feel free to do that. It should say something about the fact that the truck is electric. The rest is up to you. Geometric, abstract, figurative, psychedelic, anything goes. And to apply, you just have to apply via their official form at the bottom of that page, and they also have some competition rules that apply as well, which is definitely worth reading through.
Destroy these cars on the track.
Do it.
Oh no! Oh, you're gonna race them forward. You think you'll beat them? Let's see the power here. Oh,
20 tons.
I mean, he's turning, so I mean that's impressive though. Same speed. Oh, this one. There he goes. There he goes.
So the winner of the competition gets like what, 6 prizes with all the
they get quite
equipment and
I believe so. I believe everything can be the full rules and terms and conditions and everything, guidelines of the design can be read at the website. But I believe that's it.
Yeah, that's cool.
That is it.
Exactly.
So that, along with the roadshow,
if I knew anything about design or how to draw,
you can try. You still can try. Everyone can try.
You can definitely, like you don't need to have like
go for it, like
super artist skills or anything like that. If you have an idea, you can submit it.
I don't think I could even draw an icon of a truck, let alone a whole design.
Well, if you do need some inspiration, how long ago was it now since we kind of did a similar design competition with
I believe
Renault?
It's 2 years. 2 years.
Yeah, a few years
maybe
now.
Even
Yeah,
3 years. I don't know. Time flies, man.
Time does fly. It really does. I was just gonna try and look it up and see when it was. Yeah, it was a couple of years ago. In April 2021 is when we did it. If you do need some,
actually. Oh my god.
yeah, 3 years. If you need some inspiration, on our YouTube channel you can find it. The Renault Trucks, that's for the Renault Trucks Evolution Community Design. And of course, many of you would have seen that winning design in the game already. A beautiful kind of black and red design. But there's an interview on our channel. And there's the reveal event as well. So if you need some inspiration, you can take a look at that video, or you can also check out, of course, our on the road video as well from Leon. And you know, we have lots of Renault Trucks kind of videos included on our channel, which may help you with your design, kind of bring some inspiration to your mind to submit something. So definitely get involved with that. It's a really, really cool opportunity and one not to be missed. I mean, it's not every day you get the opportunity to have your idea applied to a real truck, and not only any truck, but you know, the E-Tech-T, which is kind of the first electric truck here from Renault Trucks, which is super, super cool. So very, very exciting indeed. How's it feeling, Nemiro?
It feels good. I actually had to I had to chill out a little bit because I'm used to, you know, pushing the acceleration pedal a little bit more when I have a full trailer behind me. But here it's just like, ooh, it's like so fast. So.
Yeah, it's like a spaceship.
When you have the bar that shows you how much energy you are using,
it's good to play with it, right?
Yeah,
it's
and it's kind of rewarding to see it recharge.
Yeah, that's right. I'm always checking the bar, and then I'm checking the power here on the stats.
Yeah,
like,
what have you got there? You got the
I've recharged this much. Okay.
and it kind of forces you to drive more economically.
Yeah, it's really relaxing. It's quiet. You have the feel of the sound of the cosmic ship, or how to say it. It's really good. You should try. You should definitely try. I love it, Alex.
I will definitely give it a go. My favorite thing I gotta say, I love all those stats there that they have displayed on the right hand display there. The trip time, the trip distance, the energy regenerated at the bottom there, the average speed, and of course your battery and stuff there as well. I was just thinking in my head, they should maybe make almost like a mini game, shouldn't they, on the bottom of the dashboard there when you're regenerating your truck. That's pretty cool. Are you gonna? He's looking at it. He's like, I'm ready. I'm coming for you. Straight in. Look at that acceleration. Powerful. Into the red there as well.
40.
And don't forget to slow down when you are in the boat.
In the boat? Should be slowing down right now, I guess.
Impressive. Can the truck regenerate power while it's braking? Yes, that's exactly what you're looking at on the dashboard
there. Bar. Can you see it?
It is.
I'm pressing the brake pedal now.
The brake, and it charges, and then it will show you how much power. And you can also say your motor hours there on the left-hand side of the dashboard as well. And there's some really cool design. I really like the design. It's very clean. It's very modern. Very easy to kind of look at as well. You've got your you
can even change the design of the dashboard. Or have the GPS there. I love to have the GPS on that.
Yeah, it looks really nice.
It looks really, really nice. Yeah, you don't have to kind of worry about it being in the corner of your eye and kind of looking at it. It's kind of in front of you, which is very, very nice. I'm sure very handy for drivers as well. And I'm looking forward to hearing, how the real life drivers enjoy driving this truck in the future as well, and how it's kind of being used in fleets. And I'm sure we'll hear more from Renault about that in the future.
Okay, Mark, this is for you.
Oh, we're gonna do it? Hard parking?
I'm gonna try it. I'm not sure if I'm actually going to do it. But
can you imagine if you run out of battery from maneuvering too many times because you never make it into the spot and then you run out of battery? That would be you need an emergency recharge. That would not be good. That would not be good. But it doesn't actually seem like it's too much of a hard spot, that one. It doesn't seem too bad.
It's a little bit also, to me, harder to reverse park with this electric truck because the acceleration is so powerful. You really need to...
even on the reverse as well?
That must make a difference.
You really need to like play with the pedals.
But you have to be careful. I gotcha. But I'm liking what I'm seeing here. Good precision. Like I say, I do love that blue that they've got on the truck there. It's a very nice color choice. I like the design as well.
The blue in the interior is really nice. I loved it. Especially on the steering wheel. It's kind of subtle, right? But still.
Yeah. They're doing a great job with the design there. Big shout out to all the designers behind it.
Yeah, I mean,
and then also our own team as well.
Nice.
I mean, this was not really a hard parking. This was one of the easier spots, I would say. But yeah,
I was gonna say it doesn't look too bad of a spot.
Alex, it's your turn now. Can you fly quickly to Prague? And,
I don't have a wheel here, man.
Huh? Yeah, Mark, can you be the can you drive the third job? Let's bring out Mark here.
Hey, let's get Mark. I haven't seen Mark
in a while. Did you actually
play
with it?
Mark? I don't think so. I drove for the first time on the previous.
Yeah, come here.
Should I take?
I do like, by the way, there's the
come take the last quick job. Peter, you fired. Go home. No.
He's out of here. He's out of here. All right, let's take a look for a job. There he is.
Really quickly.
There he is. Good to see you. Last time I saw you were lost in an airport.
Do you want to haul a yacht? Yeah. Okay, go for it.
Hey
Alex.
Mark,
hey chat. How's it going?
Good to see you. Good to see you. What are your thoughts on the?
I don't have a
team?
mic, so I will be your. What's the word for it? The meme. The guys that are
meme. Your mime. I mean, you can be a meme as well if you want to be. I mean,
I actually already am meme.
Oh, this is
Oh wow, that's a bit of a tight spot.
Yeah. For like 30 seconds, one time when we were getting it ready for that first live stream where it was unveiled, but not actually got to drive with it yet. You guys are gonna have to show me what messed up controls you guys have set up on the steering wheel.
Doesn't make sense.
It's the same as before, but
it's fully automatic, so you have to use acceleration to reverse.
Yeah, but the buttons are the same as we used in the.
No, the buttons are completely.
No,
messed up.
They are the same as we had it before in the previous studio.
Okay.
I don't believe any of you.
He doesn't
I
like
think
it.
Mark set it up like this.
I usually have turn signals on the.
Oh yeah.
Make sure you're using the mic.
Yeah, I think I am.
I'm not.
Yeah, you're not using the mic. Nobody can hear what you're saying.
We need a third one. We need a third one, but that's okay. But yeah, Mark, how's it? What's your thoughts on kind of like the future of electric trucks in both the trucking industry and also in ETS2 and maybe further on?
I'm excited for it. I'm excuse me. I'm interested in seeing kind of what the manufacturers come up with and you know how it performs in real life. You know, because it's a very new emerging technology, right?
It is, yeah.
I mean, it's cool to have this kind of first taste of it here in the game.
We are just rearranging the microphones so Nemiro can speak.
What is this?
I need to
still
hold
can't
it.
hear him. Oh, there he is. There you go.
I need to hold it because the mount is attached to the table there, but I found a third mic.
Very cool.
Did you already almost crash?
There we go.
Yeah, I took down a road sign too.
It's quite fast, right?
Yeah.
It's quite fast, yeah.
The acceleration, the acceleration is impressive on it.
Have you guys done a 0 to 60 test with it yet?
I tried to, but the distance was not long enough, so I hit only like 45.
Are we in Italy right now? Why are these drivers so aggressive?
I think it's in Sweden, right? Or isn't it?
I don't know.
I don't remember what job you took.
Check. No, that doesn't look like Sweden. Does it?
Well, you can just look at it now.
All right. Well, let's hit the road.
That's kind of
anyway.
rude.
Got a delivery to make.
But you have the fully electric truck, right? You have the power to get first into that line.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's it. You got the acceleration. You can move forward with it. You can move forward with it. But yeah, I'm really liking the interior. I am a sucker for like modern interiors. I gotta say.
Me too.
I'm not sure about
Mark
you, Mark.
Really, he's not really a fan of GPS at all. He still likes to use maps, right? Or just by your memory.
Did you not use GPS in real life as well, Mark?
No, he
only maps.
Yeah.
You will see once you will get the opportunity to travel with us to some business trip with Mark, and you will see that he really doesn't use GPS. He just goes by maps or by memory.
Oh, that's cool.
What about new roads though? Like, what if a new road is like created or something? Would you not know about it?
So generally speaking, like most of the routes we're on, their interstates have been around for a long time. So, like once you know the interstates and kind of like you know the layout, you know the numbering system and all that, you really don't need GPS to navigate. If you're going somewhere new, like if I, for example, got a dispatch to a new customer I'd never been to before, usually what I would do, break out the road atlas, see where I got to go. And when I get to like the close part or like the last mile there where I got to get to the customer from the interstate, I'll just call the customer for directions, write them down on a notepad.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Literally.
Wouldn't it be like way easier to just set the final destination in Google Maps or
no, because low bridges and
true.
Yeah, there's true. no truck routes and stuff like that. So the customer
isn't there some like GPS app or software for truck drivers like that counts with all these bridges and tunnels and whatever?
Yeah, there is. I still don't trust it so much though, because when I started driving, those truck GPSs were brand new and they weren't working great. Now apparently they work really well and all that, but it's just that's the way I started. That's the way I grew up was sitting there in the passenger seat with my dad, looking at the road atlas, right, and looking at his written notes and stuff, right. So that's just what I'm used to. That's what I know. When I have a GPS, I'm like nervous because that's like
you don't trust it.
I don't trust it. Yeah. I actually like when I had my first trucking job, I was driving in Northern Ontario. And it took me, I was trusting it because like everyone told me, oh yeah, these GPSs are good, Mark, you can follow it, right? And it took me down a fire road, which is a road through the bush designed for fighting, like just for firefighting, right? The firefighters in the area have these like 4x4 trucks to go in and fight bushfires. And I went through there with a 10-ton truck. Not through, I got to the entrance of it, and then I had to back up like probably 2 kilometers to the closest place I could turn around. So,
so was with a trailer or without?
No, without a trailer. Just like a 10-ton rigid truck.
But still.
Yeah, it wasn't
2 kilometers.
It was not fun. Yeah. So
dang. Well, times are moving forward pretty fast, and now we got all the GPSs and everything integrated into your truck, and no kind of longer too much of a need for all that paperwork, right? You got all like your work and stuff on your phone. You got a tablet, you got a laptop, or whatever, and now you got your maps and all your stats that you need to know right in front of you here, as we can see like on the 2 digital dashboards. So definitely kind of the new generation. Yeah.
Quite interesting question, Alex. Are you a Waze guy or Google Maps guy?
I mean, they're both owned by the same company, right? So I mean, I don't know if you knew that, but
I didn't.
But yeah, they're both Google. Really? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, they're both Google. Yeah.
Okay. But they were not back in the day, right? So.
Well,
it all started as a competitor to Google Maps, I believe. Yeah. For me, I kind of don't like Waze because I tried it a few times, and it few times took me through some really, weird-looking roads just to save 3 minutes or whatever, which is kind of like, okay, thanks, Waze.
And see, that's one of the reasons I don't like GPSs in general is because. We actually, I don't know, were you there for that when me and a certain colleague of ours had an argument about GPSs? But I find that I know better than the GPS because the GPS will take you on these like weird little side roads and stuff like that to try and save you 1 minute.
You cannot say that in general, right? Maybe you know better than GPS in areas where you traveled like a lot. But
fair, yeah.
Try to drive without GPS like from Prague to Rome.
Europe's different. I'll admit, 100%. In Europe, I need a GPS.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the GPS also tells you about like traffic and when a
but
road is closed.
It's not always like accurate.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's like red on Google Maps, and you just fly through it and like what traffic jam? Like.
Yeah, sometimes it is like that, but I think most times it's better.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. That's true. I sometimes use it from because I'm not living in Prague. I'm living like 25 kilometers, like down below Prague. If you'll be looking at a map, and when I'm trying to get home around, let's say 4 p.m. 4 5 p.m. it's the rush hour, right? And the traffic is terrible. And I always, even though I know exactly how to get home and I don't need to use GPS, I always, check the Google Maps first to see if the main road is a full red and if I should take the back roads or not.
Yeah, I do it like that as well.
I'm just as confused as you, Mark, by the way. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened there. I think the tail swing must have come around and nicked that truck there.
Maybe it did. But yeah, quick job. Another delivery in the back.
Actually, I kind of like the sound. I know that
the sound is quite nice.
It's a big change coming for us, and long time truckers love the sound of combustion engines and everything. But I kind of feel like driving a ship, like cosmic ship.
Yeah, but
she has quite a bit of power.
I love it too because it's so silent. You don't want it to be loud, especially when you are driving.
It takes off in reverse. Like you touch it, it just
goes. It goes.
The acceleration is there. Like.
Hold on, really quick. Before we do anything, we gotta do a 0 to 60 test.
0 to 60.
Are you gonna decouple it?
Alex, bring up your
timer.
Watch timer. Yeah.
You're gonna have to let me know when to stop it, okay?
Chat, don't try this at home.
We do not recommend this. This is on a closed circuit in Mexico right now.
We're closed circuit in Mexico with a professional driver.
All right, who's got the stopwatch ready? Someone?
3.
I got it.
3, 2, 1, go.
Time is running. Oh, did I already hit it? Yeah.
That was 0 to 60 kilometers an hour.
Oh. I was going to say 0 to 60 kilometers an hour. I stopped it at 60 kilometers an hour.
Okay.
Oh. Yeah, we should have specified 0 to 100 for you metric folks.
That was 0 to 60 kilometers an hour. Quick. Did you want to do it to 60 mile per hour? 90? Did you say 90 kilometers an hour?
No. Don't do that. Trucks are not even supposed to drive that fast in Europe.
There you go. 4 seconds.
But it's quick. It definitely has some pull.
Yeah, it's got some get up and go for sure.
Yeah.
It definitely does. But you got to keep an eye on that battery, of course. It's you can't be doing that all the time. You got to be driving. We're saying you got to kind of drive it a little bit differently with these trucks, but it's a good different. It's a good different for sure. But yeah, really liking the look of it, liking the sound of it. And Mark, your first impressions?
It's cool. I can't get over how fast it is in reverse. Like it just takes off, man.
Maybe that could do a challenge one day. Just fully reverse
touching
job.
it. It's
awesome.
Very nice.
Good job.
Very cool.
I dig it.
I don't know why they need yacht here.
I don't know why you need a Lamborghini in Prague, but here we are.
They wouldn't even fit it through the door.
Yeah, that's true. Maybe it's for the owner to.
Maybe there's like one bag of oranges in the yacht,
Maybe they know something we don't about a 40-day storm causing a flood.
Oh, okay.
All right. Thanks for the invite, chat. Good to see you, Nemiro. Peter, good to see you. I'm out of here.
Thanks for doing the test for us.
Yeah, appreciate it. All right, let's all swap seats again. Be like musical chairs. Here we go. All right, nice. All right. One. Well,
and what time it is?
We got 3 jobs in.
It's actually D time almost.
It is D time.
Let's switch.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are we gonna switch again? I feel like I should be getting up to switch seats somehow as well.
We playing the game. I don't know what's the English word for the game, but
musical chairs.
Yeah, like when you have.
Is what we call it.
Where's the ball? Where's the ball?
Around. Exactly. Well, of course, it's all very well and exciting. Checking out the Renault Trucks E-Tech-T. We've been showing it off to you this whole stream. We've been, kind of looking at the interior and how fast it's going, and it's an impressive truck. But of course, the number one question on everyone's mind, and especially in the chat as well, is when can we drive it? Of course, we know you're all very, very excited. We know you're pretty hyped. We've seen you charged up, and since the start of the stream, you're really getting ready to kind of maybe drive this for yourselves one day. And maybe Nimro, we could share a little bit of information with them about when that might happen.
Now.
Now?
Yeah. I just pressed the button to release it on Steam. It's loading, and it is. All publishing tasks have been completed. Let me check the Steam store page if we can see it. Yes, we can.
There we go.
First fully electric vehicle, the first fully electric truck, the Renault Trucks E-Tech-T, has been released for Euro Truck Simulator 2. It's now available on Steam. Is there in the form of free-to-play content, so everyone is able to get it. Like we said, go get it. Go give your Steam client a restart just to be sure that the small update or content is getting for your game there. And then in the game, if you are not able to see those predefined quick jobs with this full electric truck in the list of available jobs, you might need to give it a reset through going to nearest rest stop, take a sleep or take 2 naps to force the in-game economy get reset, and then you should be able to find these jobs. But you might need to scroll a little bit because we wanted to reflect also a little bit by this the reality in the world that, you know, it's not that frequently or common for these trucks to be everywhere as of now. So the jobs using this truck were set to be more rare, but they are there, and the truck is there for now, and until further notice, it's available in the game for everyone through the predefined quick jobs only for some time.
Yes, so there you go. Your question has been answered. You can go out there and start driving it for yourself right now via the quick jobs menu. You should have a small update for Euro Truck Simulator 2 in your Steam client. If not, you might need to restart it like Nemiro was saying. So go and try the very first electric truck in Euro Truck Simulator 2, which is such an exciting thing to say. Very, very excited that this has been made a possibility. And we cannot, thank our friends over at Renault Trucks for allowing
absolutely.
us to
You're right, Alex.
Awesome vehicle into Euro Truck Simulator 2 and to be the very first in ETS2 as well. And of course, we would love for you to share your photos and videos and thoughts and feedback with us.
That would be nice.
As well across our social media. There will be a blog shortly coming out. I know that Peter has that scheduled ready to go. So leave your comments there, or you can tweet us or post to us on our Facebook as well. What was the hashtag we agreed on again? It was hashtag ETS2. Was it ETS2?
ETS2 ETech-T altogether,
That's
maybe?
it.
Something
That's
like
it.
that?
Yeah. Hashtag ETS2 ETech-T.
Show us your first shocking, electrified, charged journeys with this full electric truck through Euro Truck Simulator 2.
Please do tag us at SCS Software or on Facebook at Euro Truck Simulator 2 as well, and make sure to tag Renault Trucks as well, because I'm sure they would love to see it as well. And you can use their hashtags as well if you'd like to as well. But very, very excited indeed, and it's just the beginning of the journey, right? Yeah, it's just the beginning and milestone, and that's not the only milestone. Just reminded me. Recently, we've just posted about it on social media as well, not long ago. Here on Twitch, if you're watching via Twitch, thank you, everybody that's been following. 60,000 followers. 60,000 followers. Thank you so much,
you guys
everybody.
Are legends.
Yes, you are. So thank you, everybody, so much for your support.
You have to do
that's the hashtag.
Stream. Yeah, that would be fun.
You've been talking about that for a while.
Peter just volunteered himself for 24-hour live stream.
So it's gonna go like this.
Really
So you just need us to every 2 hours bring you a pizza, right?
Yeah.
He's all excited about it.
He's happy. Yeah. He's happy about it. Yeah, absolutely. So very, very excited indeed. So definitely go check it out. It's available now on Steam. You can check out the Steam store page, and of course you'll have a little update. It's free to all owners of Euro Truck Simulator 2.
Chat, chill out. It's not. Chat thinks it's a giveaway. It's a giveaway keyword.
We're not giving away the truck. It's a free update. You have the truck already, everybody.
Chat, calm down. You don't need to spam the chat with hashtag ETS2 ETech-T. It was just us asking you to post your screenshots of your first journey or delivery with this truck over social media, not to spam it in the chat.
I mean, sure. I mean,
calm down, chat.
The truck is available as a free update, so definitely definitely make sure you restart your client. So check for the update in your Steam client already. But how exciting! I'm excited. I'm happy to be here for this milestone. I'm glad the chat is all very excited as well. So definitely.
And we should
send us your photos.
By the way, we should rate someone because I can see we have over 1,000 viewers at this moment.
Do we actually?
That's gonna be a nice rate for someone. Chat, any recommendations who we should rate? I'm looking at the.
Preferably someone playing Euro Truck Simulator 2 or American Truck Simulator.
Yeah, I'm already browsing those. There's plenty of them.
Let's have a look here. I also see Trucker Dylan is also driving in real life at the moment as well.
Is he?
A good friend there. He is, yeah.
Okay, then let's rate him.
Driving from the Netherlands to the French border. He's in a real truck, though. He is in a real truck. He's in his DAF, isn't he? So
rate Trucker Dylan is just that? No underscore, nothing?
Trucker underscore Dylan.
Okay. With DYLAN, right?
That's correct, yes.
Okay.
There you go. And yeah, he's doing a 60-hour stream to celebrate 60,000 followers as well. He's also got the same amount of followers.
Competitor.
That's cool. Hey, we're coming for you, man. We're coming for you.
We're coming for you with 1,100 viewers.
35 years, yes. Well, everyone, thank you so much for joining us today for this momentous occasion. It's been a lot of fun checking out the Renault Trucks E-Tech-T, but now it's your turn to get trucking with it. Peter, Nemiro, it's been an absolute pleasure. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Alex. Thank you, Mark. Thank you, Benny. Shout out to our friends over Renault Trucks to making this happen with us, and shout out to our vehicle team for recreating the E-Tech-T truck in such a great level of detail. It's amazing. It's amazing work. Good work, everyone.
Yes, and thank you as well to all our colleagues in the chat as well who's been there. Sissel as well, thank you, appreciate it. And we look forward to seeing all your photos and videos. But get out there, get trucking with the Renault Trucks E-Tech-T. Very excited for it. But let's go say hello to Dylan with us on Twitch. We're going to go say hello to Dylan, who's also celebrating his 60K followers. So give a big raid and hello from us here at SCS Software. But until then, take care of yourselves. We'll see you again all very, very soon. And have a wonderful rest of your evening. Bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone. Thank you, guys.